welcome to another episode of Build Stuff with AI. So in today's video, what I'm gonna try to do is that I will get an AI model where I will train it on my own voice and then ask it to talk my voice in different languages and say anything that I could write it for. So basically, a few days ago, this kind of video that went viral where it shows some guy creating a song by the voice of Drake. So what I'm going to try to do today is do the same thing, but with my voice, and eventually you'll be able to create any kind of cloning voice for any person you like. So without any further ado, let's get straight to it. All right, guys. So basically, we have a new tool here, which is 11 Labs. It's produced by the company named 11 Labs, and the tool is speech synthesis. So what you can do here is that you're able to choose a specific pre-model that you could choose the tones and everything, and you will be able to play with the voice settings, clarity, similarity, and so on. And you can decide if the same voice you would like to use to rebuild different languages. So here, for example, text-to-speech, you can generate text-to-speech in languages English, German, Polish, Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, and Hindi. So what I'm going to try to do at the beginning is that I'm going to try to train it on my own voice and see if it can reproduce any kind of content which I could give it to it. So basically, you go to 11labs.io, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So you go there and you click Add Voice. And over here, you click Add Voice again, and you can decide either like you're going to be voice design or cloning, and you'll be able to upload like at least like, I don't know, is it not at least, but they say like up to 25 samples of the voice, and then you will be able to train the model on it and reproduce new content based on that voice. So I have already trained the model on my voice, and I'm here to test it. So in order for me to the content, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna ask it to write me song rhythm for love. I don't know. Let's see if we can get something out of that. Okay, so we got here something. In this world so vast and wide, I have been searching for someone to be my guide. And then you came into my life, filling my heart with love so bright. All right, so we got here some text where I will just copy it and go here to 11 Labs. And I'm gonna choose here the person, Claude Muhammad Gaze, that's me, my voice. And voice settings, I'll just keep it as is. And I will choose here that he should say it only in English. And I'll paste it here. And let's just get some more content. Like we'll go back here to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna take more content and I'm gonna paste it here. So let's try to generate and see if actually the voice which it will come up with is similar to my actual voice. I don't know. Let's try.
In this world so vast and wide, I've been searching for someone to be my guide. And then you came into my life, filling my heart with love so bright. 'Cause love is a rhythm that moves my soul. It's a melody that makes me whole. With every beat, my heart keeps time. In your arms forever, I'll be fine.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's try to play around with this. Like stability, the increasing variability can make speech more expressive with output. Varying between regenerations, it can also lead to instabilities. Okay, let's try to play around with that. And okay, here you can change the language, but let's try to see what changes could happen if we do that.
In this world so vast and wide, I've been searching for someone to be my guide. And then you came into my life, filling my heart with love so bright. 'Cause love is a rhythm that moves my soul. It's a melody that makes me whole. With every beat, my heart keeps time. In your arms forever, I'll be fine.
All right, you guys judge. You hear my voice and you hear the generated voice. So also, let's try to play around with what it can do here with different languages. Okay, so you could click here and choose different languages. All right, so where do I choose the different language? I don't know. So I choose this one, okay, experimental. Okay, I got it. Limitation. Some numbers and symbols may currently be pronounced incorrectly. For best results, please spell them out. Okay, so let's generate.
In this world so vast and wide, I've been searching for someone to be my guide. And then you came into my life, filling my heart with love so bright. 'Cause love is a rhythm that moves my soul. It's a melody that makes me whole. With every beat, my heart keeps time. In your arms forever, I'll be fine. Or I'll be
Okay, this is super cool, but like for some reason I cannot really choose the language. That's strange because I'm supposedly able to choose German, English, and so on. Maybe I'm not in the right place. Let's try to play around with it. Okay, nothing changed here. Voice settings, nothing in the voice settings. Here you can only choose this. Okay, okay. Could it be because of my subscription? Let's check. What about my subscription? So, long form speech synthesis, commercial use, 3,000 characters per month, up to 10 custom voices, access to instant voice cloning, create custom voices using voice design, create speech in English, German, and so on. So I'm in the right plan that I'm actually able to regenerate my voice in different languages, but it's not giving me, which is interesting. Let's see what we can do here. It's just not allowing me to choose any kind of language. But they say it exists. Wow, okay. So if I choose this one, nothing happens. If I choose that one, well, still nothing happens.
Melody that makes me whole. With every beat, my heart keeps time. In your arms, forever I'll be fine.
Okay, guys, so I'm really trying to play around with this, but he's not allowing me to choose different languages. Maybe here, so I uploaded here the sample of my voice. You need to train the model on your voice, and here is the labels. What kind of labels is that? Accent, American. Okay, this is not important for us now. So, well, I'm not sure how can we enable different languages. It's very interesting. Anyway, so just play around with it, guys. Maybe soon enough, this tool will be something cool that you could create content using your voice without you actually recording it. And also, supposedly, if they will allow us to reproduce this content in German, Polish, Spanish, Italian, French, and so on, then I think that will be really cool also to play with in the future. You will be able to create YouTube content in different languages, and without you knowing the language actually, and you'll be able to publish it and have fun with this. So far I was unable to test the different languages, but anyway, so you got the new tool. It's like ElevenLabs. Check it out, guys. It's super cool. So the second thing I want to talk about is called Audio GPT. So what Audio GPT does here is that it's still like on GitHub at the moment. It's still like under development. It's also open source, so it's still under development. But there is a Hugging Face space here, which I played with a little bit, and we will play with it a little bit together now. So what it does is that it allows you to create text-to-speech, style transfer. So basically, you can transfer style from an audio to another audio, which is very interesting. Speech recognition, whisper conformer, okay, so it can recognize what kind of tone is it in the voice and so on. Speech enhancement, okay, cool. Speech separation, all right. Speech translation and mono to bilingual, okay, that's really cool. And sync, text to sync. So this is exactly the same technology which has been used to sing the song, which actually went viral a couple of days ago. So anyway, this is a very interesting tool. Let's try to play around with it. And also it says text to audio, audio and painting, image to audio. So this image to audio is super cool and super weird because I tried it. So basically what I do is that you upload an image and this model is able to spit out an audio that explains the image. When I saw it, I was like, what? So anyway, we're going to play around with it. I tried it twice. First time it worked. Second time it did not. So anyway, it's worth exploring it. So once you go to Audio GPT, you will be able to see here the Hugging Face link. And once you click on it, you'll be transferred to the model here. And as you could see, I have been already playing around with it. But in order for you to use this model, Audio GPT, you will need your OpenAI key. Once you put it here, you're able to start talking to it. So basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put here, paste the same like kind of poem that we got from ChatGPT and see what results we're able to produce with this. Okay, give me an error. So I have to refresh now because it seems like it sleeps at some point. So I'm going to refresh and ask me again for my key. So I'm going to copy it and paste it here. And I'm going to go. Okay, there it is. So basically, let's paste here. No. Well, I paste already the key, but anyway, this key is only used for this video, so it's obsolete. You cannot do anything with it, so I'm gonna remove it from from my list. So let's try to go back here and copy this poem that we produced and see if we're able to get it happening here. Okay, so the audio has been generating. Let's play it. I have no idea what was that. So generate a speech with text. Here you go. Ah, got it. Okay, so basically we have to choose the examples from here. So generate a text, generate a speech with text. Here you go. So you have here to put the text basically. So I got it now. Because I think what happened earlier was that he tried to generate text to an audio. It's like he's trying to understand what kind of environment this text would be fitting in, and he's trying to give me an audio out of that. I don't know, but anyway, we're still playing with it, and once this is done, we will try to give this kind of image example. So we're gonna give it an image and see what he thinks the audio should be suitable for this image. Okay, so we have that. Let's check that. Okay, this is still weird, but okay. So transcribe this speech, transform the mono speech into binary one, generate an audio of a dog barking, generate an audio of this uploaded image. Let's try to generate an audio of this uploaded image. Actually, let's try to upload an image. I tried to upload this image, which we created like a couple of days ago when we created the children's books. So basically, just let me show you the image, how it looks like. It's basically of like two kids entering the park where there are like, you know, some animals and so on. And I can see that what he produced out of it was that the sound of like trees and, you know, sound of a place where it's like has a lot of animals and so on. But I tried that off video. So let's see what kind of results we would be getting when we put this image for it and see what we can play with. Okay, so he says that it has been received. Let's click run. Okay, so it took so long, guys, but what have happened is that I needed to actually change the image, because when I uploaded for him the first image here, like this one, he didn't really like it and he started breaking. So I uploaded for him this image, and now I'm gonna play the voice that he thinks this image is suitable for. I don't know, this sounds like, okay, well, theoretically it can go with it because it's some kind of forest, you know, maybe. But anyway, so let's see here what else we could do. So basically we could generate a voice out of image, which a little bit, but okay, what else we could do here? Generate an audio of this uploaded image that we did. Give me a description of this audio. Okay, I want to paint it. I'm not sure what is that. What events does this audio include? What did the thunder happen in this audio? When did the thunder happen in this audio? Interesting. Extract the thunder event from this audio. That's really good. Okay, cool. So let's try to play around with something here. Give me a description of this audio, but it's also giving me an error. So I really think like this is very early stages, guys, but you get the idea. So go to Hugging Face and play around with this. And one last thing I want to say is that if you would like to keep up with the latest AI tools, go to it's the largest AI directly updated daily. And as you see here, tools added today, 23. You will be able to check out the latest AI tools and play around with it and add it to your favorites and so on. So if you want to keep up with my stuff, please like this video and subscribe, and I will make sure to keep them coming twice a week as promised. Otherwise, you just put here your email and you will receive the newsletter on a weekly basis, just, you know, the best AI tools happening in the market. And thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you again in a new video. Bye.